how to build a worldview that supports the easy and carefree life, you guys. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about today on Trauma Talks. Okay, so thank you guys for joining us. Hey, beautiful people, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. If you've been feeling like life is just one endless grind, like you're always working, fixing, proving, and never really breathing. Yes, breathing. Today's video is for you, okay? We're going to be talking about how to build a worldview that actually supports the easy, nervous system. The carefree nervous system, the friendly life, okay? Because here's the truth, you guys. You weren't born to struggle. But most of us were taught to believe struggle was the only way. Yes, the struggle was the only way, okay? All right, so how do you really shift that? How do you really create a worldview that supports the easy and carefree life? Okay, and that's what we're going to talk about today on Trauma Talk. So thank you guys. Okay, let's talk about this, the root of the grind mentality, you guys. Okay, we got to talk about the root of the grind. Okay, and it's a root to it, you guys. Okay, this actually started somewhere. Okay, from a young age, you were programmed to think that ease is laziness, that rest has to be earned, that struggle is noble. Yes, those messages became the foundation of how we see the world. And there's exhausting beliefs, okay? And they're actually exhausting your nervous system, okay, you guys? So let's get into this, you guys. Thank you. I really want to unpack this whole thing with you today, okay? All right. I used to think this way. This was the only way to feel worthy. Yeah. Was to hustle harder, to perform more, to fix everyone else's mess. But that's not living. That is surviving. And you deserve so much more than to just survive, you guys. You deserve so much more. Okay? We all do. Okay? All right? So it's these internal belief systems that are pushing this agenda, okay? A carefree life doesn't start with vacation. It starts with a new belief system. And that's what I want to help you get today. Your worldview isn't the truth. It's just a lens that you learned so long ago. And you have the power to change it now. You have the power to change how you cope with your life growing up, okay? All right? So let's really get into this. You deserve this peace, even when you're not producing. You deserve peace. Your value is not tied to your output. And rest is radical. It's a radical act of self-trust. Life gets to feel good. Yes, it gets to feel exciting and good. Yes, ask yourself, what do I believe about ease? Ask yourself that question. About letting go, about asking for help. Those belief systems are rooted in fear, absolute terror from childhood, and often from trauma and trauma roles, that you can't build peace on that foundation, though, you guys. Okay, we have to rebuild the foundation. Yes. Okay, because the word says, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Okay. And that's really what I want to get into today, you guys. I want to get into how these foundations are rooted in childhood. When you start telling your brain that peace is safe, your nervous system begins to shift. Neuroplasticity means your brain can rewire every time you say no, every time you rest, every time you soften. You're teaching your brain a new normal. Yes, an absolute new normal. This is so exciting for me. This is the work I do with my clients. This is the healing work, and it isn't just emotional. It's actually biological. Okay, the more you give your body the experience of safety without struggle, the more your brain starts to believe it's possible. You see all these people who are maybe wealthy or doing really well, and you're trying to figure out, how do they always hit it on the mark? And I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you the secret behind it. The secret behind it is their belief. And their belief has been strengthened. Their neurobiological system has strengthened that belief over time. Yes, that's the secret, you guys. Here are some 5 simple strategies, okay? So that you can begin to reshape your worldview starting today, okay? First of all, we gotta audit those belief systems, okay? Write them down, okay? And ask, where did you come up with this? Where did you come up with this? Where did this start? Okay. Second of all, you need to create mantras. Okay. Like, I choose ease today. I don't have to earn my worth. Okay. Limit what overwhelms your nervous system. You got to do that. Number 3, limit it. Too much doom scrolling, overworking, toxic environments. Guess what? It puts your nervous system in the wrong place. Okay. Number 4, practice receiving, saying yes. Help without guilt, okay? Visualize this, okay? Soft peace, light in the body. Start to do these visualizations so that your nervous system can begin to create a new blueprint, you guys. An absolutely new blueprint, okay? I am so excited to talk to you about this today, okay, on Trauma Talks. I hope you're listening. I hope you're following me, okay? There's more. I want you to remember this. Ease is not a fantasy. It's not just for the lucky few. No, it's a muscle, a skill, and a worldview you can start building right now. You were not born to hustle yourself into the ground. You were born to live, to breathe, and to be with ease, okay? Ease, you guys. So imagine this, okay? If this spoke to you, okay, hit that like button, okay? Hit the subscribe button and share this video with someone who needs to remember that struggle is not, okay, it's not the only way. And also in the comments, let me know what's the belief about ease, okay? You're ready to let go, okay? What part of the belief systems are you ready to let go today, okay? This starts today to reshape your belief systems, okay? All right? So it's not what happens to you guys. Remember, it's who you decide to become. And you can decide to have a new worldview today. You can decide that today, okay? So this is Trauma Talks with Crystal Booth, okay? And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.